into the League of Women Voters. In closing, I'd like to highlight my qualifications for serving on the school Board of Education and share my priorities as your representative. In my 32 years of experience as an educator, I've led a team of educators to improve student achievement, and I have the ability to ask the tough questions to hold our administrators accountable. In summary, I've led the turnaround of one of the lowest performing schools in the state, implementing programs to improve outcomes for all of the students. I've served as a school site administrator and a district site administrator, being accountable for managing staff, budgets, and ensuring student achievement. I've developed programs to strengthen parent involvement and foster open communication. Working on behalf of West Contra Costa County, taxpayers and students, I will improve outcomes for all students and better prepare them for college or work. I will demand transparency and accountability to safeguard taxpayers' dollars. And I will foster open communications with the community to rebuild trust in the district. Please vote for the candidate with over 32 years of experience working to improve student achievement. Thank you for voting for me, Liz Block, for the school board.
Mrs. Merriweather.
So I want to thank everyone for putting this form on, and I think it's important that you know why I'm running for a second term. I want to continue to move the district forward. I have been focused on addressing the achievement gap. It started with our youngest children. I initiated transitional kindergarten because the research has shown that when you start earlier, you have much success later. And I have been involved in my community. I have also been involved in the schools, like I said, since 1987 as PTA president, as school site council president. I have 2 grown children, and I have a son in the district right now. So this is a time that we have to continue to invest in what's working. Now that we have money, we're restoring a lot of things that have been taken away from us for years. We have our LCAP now that focus on our most neediest students in the district. It focuses on our foster youth and our ELL learners. And so that's important to me. And so that's why I'm running. I'm asking you to support my re-election to the board because I know I'm an educator. I've been in the classroom. I know what our students need. And that's what I've been working towards. And so we have implemented programs, but the programs we have implemented have came from our strategic plan, which we revised from input that we got from our community. And so things are beginning to change in our district, and we have made progress. So for someone to say we haven't, that's not true. I'm there, I'm doing the work with my colleagues, and I see a difference that we can make for our children. The impact has shown us that it's important for us to invest in our children. I will continue to invest in the whole child. I will continue to increase accountability and transparency. And that's what I want to do on the board.
Ms. Cuevas, get the final word.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for your time, for sitting and listening to all these folks who are very much intention to do well by our children. But to really do that, there's a saying that says, success is where opportunity and preparation meet. And I want to tell you, there are lots of folks here who want to take the opportunity. But are they truly prepared to serve our students? I believe that I am. I will take this opportunity to bring my preparation to serve our kids. I have actually served at all levels of government, including the local level. I happen to be the chief of staff to a school board member at the second largest school district in the nation. I understand the dynamics of what it is to make good decisions on behalf of our kids. I've also served as an aide to a state legislator who chaired our higher education committee. I know what it is to make sure that our state is working in conjunction with our local level to support our students. Because of this knowledge, I went and I fought for the passage of local control funding formula to make sure that we brought money back to West Contra Costa Unified. And not only did I do that, then I volunteered to train our parents and our community members to be engaged in that civic portion of our local control funding formula to make sure that you had a voice. And I did this because who I am. The reason why I believe this is because I'm that kid. I'm that kid that doesn't have time to wait. I didn't have time to wait, and I'm a proud product of California public education. I started off as a low-income student in Head Start, so I know the value of early childhood education, and along the way I was identified for gifted and talented education, our GATE program. If it wasn't for the great teachers that found me and nurtured me, I wouldn't be where I am today. And because of that, I value you and I value the opportunity that exists for our students. So I ask for you to support Valerie Cuevas for school board this coming November. Thank you.
That concludes our roundtable discussion with candidates running for West Contra Costa County Unified School District. Once again, the candidates are Valerie Cuevas, Elaine Merriweather, Elizabeth Block, Madeline Kronenberg, Otheree Christian, Mr. Phillips, Ayanna Kirkland-Young, Peter Nicholas Chow, Chester R. Stevens, Raquel Denoso. For more information on the candidates, visit the website smartvoter.org. To view this broadcast online, visit ContraCostaTimes.com. I'm Tom Barnage with the Contra Costa Times. Thanks for watching. Please remember to vote